Oh, hold on, hold on. Yo, 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 yo. Nah, keep that shit rolling. Keep that shit rolling. This is on the pod. Finally and forever.
Yo, certified
KIOSKOGOD.
FAYN.
You know what I mean? Welcome to the cannabis podcast. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the
like,
bloopers.
share, subscribe, everybody. Thank you for tuning in once again. Another episode. You know what I mean? We're freestyling this one. You know what I mean? The topics are gonna be like whatever. And so, yo, you know the reason why he's at his phone now because I was telling him about Sosua Beach in Dominican Republic.
And this is news to me.
Yeah. Sosua is the place where if you're married, you currently have a relationship, guys out there. Your girl, if she doesn't know about this, you're a lucky man. Go before she finds out. You know, tell her that your job told you to do a 2 week work from home type situation over there. Just visit it before you pass on. You know what I mean? Passport Bros unite. You know what I mean? Passport Bros. Hashtag Passport Bros. Passport lifestyle. Bro, get out of the U.S. when you can. You know what I mean? It's amazing. And yeah, so Sosua Beach, man. You know what I mean? That's SOSUA. You know what I mean? I'm promoting it. And I've never been. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's definitely bucket list for me. All my Dominicanos know what I'm talking about. You know, escriben en los comentarios, oye. You know what I mean? Put that in the comments. And so yeah, bro. YouTube Sosua.
Nigga.
From the 2 seconds that you've seen, the talent is what?
Nigga. I'm just like, nah, bro. These ain't all hookers, bro.
Those are all women of the night.
Nigga, that is
they are all workers.
Crazy.
All of them are working. That's why all these matter of fact, dog, that's why I wanted to get my camera game up. You know what I mean? I'm getting the GoPro and I'm doing the YouTube thing, though. I want to be a full-blown YouTuber. I've already made my decision, yo. This is what I want to do in life. You know what I mean? I'm going to be a YouTuber.
You done
I'm going to fly. No, I'm gonna do music.
Oh.
Just because I'm a YouTuber doesn't mean everybody makes music. Kai makes music. You know what I mean? They all make
does.
music. I mean, they drop records, and shit like that.
He does.
I'm sure they do.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter, bro. If you drop the record to go platinum, you know what I mean? He's got such a following, it's crazy. The whole point of it is that me making music and me being a YouTuber has nothing. You know what I mean? It's all love.
My nigga's gonna be an infamous YouTuber.
Bro, YouTubers have the best life.
International YouTuber.
Bro, you travel. And it could be anything. It could be about food. It could be about hookers in Sosua. It could be about visiting. Like, I watch a lot of those visiting the most dangerous places in the hood.
Yeah.
I mean, in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, there's like a whole... Bro, I know... Well, I don't know personally, but like, I know of channels that have 5-6 million subscribers. You're talking about a 1 hour video gets 2 million views, 3 million views. And a couple of them are from Miami. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to shout out your names because you're going to be in my competition. You know what I mean? But there's a couple from Miami that are pretty big. But the ones from Miami don't do like the dangerous hood shit. They do more of the traveling, food, and shit like that. Especially a lot of traveling. You know what I mean? I like to travel, yo. And all you got to do is grab the camera and be like, hey, guys, I'm here in Antarctica. It's super cold. Check out the trip.
So
you know what I mean?
up,
There's
segue.
a penguin over there. In 1973, there was no penguins. Now there's penguins over here. You guys get me? Like, share, subscribe. Yo, get the fuck out of here, yo. Instead of me being like, yo, so I'm coming out lyrical, get the mama el bicho, yo. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
So let me ask you, my nigga, you took something and made this incredible situation, right? So, like, why wouldn't you, like, capitalize off of it? I get it. YouTube. But, like, do you ever feel like it takes away from it?
From what?
The music.
Nah, hell nah. Hey, again, bro, that's the whole reason why we're doing this pod. If you make music, you're making content, bro, it's just diversifying, bro. When you play the stock market, you don't just buy Tesla and Apple. You buy all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? Diversify your portfolio, fam. That's all business is about. You make music, okay, you're in the music business. Yeah, you got a great song that 10 of your friends liked. Did you make any money? Oh, okay. So then what the fuck? You know what I mean? It doesn't matter, yo. It's all about getting this paper and getting this paper doing things you love. If music is not paying all of your bills, legally, then you need to, of course, always legal. Word. But I'm just saying that, you know what I mean? Whatever you love to do, you know what I mean, should be getting you paid. So, again, if you're making music, what's the main basis of the business of music? Marketing. It's bigger than how good your record is. It's bigger if you got a six-pack. It's bigger if the girls love you. It's bigger if you're the biggest thug, got the biggest, arsenal, or you got the best drip. None of that shit matters. Is your music selling? How many people know you exist? That's the whole part of business. Any business is, do I know you exist? Do I want to buy your product? Right?
So let me ask you. That segues my question to Sasua, right? What's the difference? Like, if niggas is willing to go out their way and be passport bros and do all of this shit,
Yeah.
can't they kind of like do the same shit with whatever they love? Like,
bro,
go out their way.
How many rappers exist? Exactly. So it doesn't matter if there's a million passport. It doesn't matter if I go to the beach and everybody has a camera out. It doesn't matter, because when I rap, there's a room full of rappers everywhere. Everybody's like, yo, check out my shit, check out my shit, check out my shit. So it's the same thing with YouTube. We all got cameras. It's just about the content. Are you going to watch his video over mine? Is he going to be funnier than me? Is he going to be more interesting than me? Do you want to hang out with me out here, Sasua, or you want to hang out with him?
I'm trying to hang out with you.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, so if you watch my video and be like, damn, dog, I wish I was Sasua with this cuz, you know what I'm saying? And this other nigga, whatever, it's like, we're all gonna shoot the same hoes. If we're at the beach at the same time, the fat ass that passes by, I got on camera, you got on camera.
Yo,
the difference is what's in between, right?
Yo, Sasua, like, yeah.
Nigga, Sasua, bro. Oh my God. Bro, ask any Dominican you know. Any Dominican you know about Sasua, they're gonna be like, yeah, bro, that's what it is.
So let me ask you, is that equivalent to Medellin?
Sasua, yeah. As far as like street workers and shit, oh yeah.
Women of the night.
Women of the night. People go to Medellin for women of the night. Let's keep it real. And surgery. Get your teeth done, lipos, titties, ass. I would say 80% of all the women in Miami that got a BBL is all from Medellin, or a nose job, and their teeth. Teeth, nose, and BBLs, all Medellin. The rest is probably Dominican Republic.
Damn.
And maybe 5% is here in Miami.
Because it's more expensive.
It's food, nigga. Yeah, dog. You talking about BBLs? It's like from 7 to 15 grand, depending on the work and all that shit. But minimum you're gonna spend is above $5,000. You talking about a BB? Let's say it's a fat transfer, right? So they take the fat from your stomach, inject it in your ass. You gotta understand that that's fat. It's not the actual implant. So if she starts overeating, bro, that bitch is gonna be gigantic. If she fucking keeps her diet up and goes to the gym, she might actually lose some of that ass because it's fat. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So it's expensive. You know what I mean? To do the fat transfers. I don't know if it's more expensive than the implants, but women would rather have a fat transfer because it's more natural than having a fucking, a plastic ass and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you, do you have a preference? Like, do you care for bitches body done? Like, could you wipe?
Nigga, I'm team BBL all day, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, dog. A lot of niggas be like, oh, I like natural. Why do I like natural? Do you want a Civic or you want a Ferrari? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro.
Damn.
BBLs all day, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, bro, think about it. Let's just keep it real. If you go anywhere and you see a woman that's all natural, she works out at the gym, she watches what she eats, she's got that perfect natural body. And then you see the BBL, come on,
because some bitches BBLs be looking perfect. It don't look like BBLs.
Yeah, bro. I mean, and I've seen the fucked up BBLs with the fucking cuts and the you know what I mean, and the stretch marks and the wild ass fucking Frankenstein fucking stitched up and shit. Like, you ever seen a bitch with a boob job that got the line in the body? That shit looks crazy.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I feel like, you know what I mean? I think BBL girls just fuck crazier than fucking regular girls. Because it's like, remember the girls with the tongue ring? Back in the day, if you had a girl with a tongue ring, you're like, oh, that bitch is fucking, she gets down. Yeah, she's a dick sucker. She's a wild bitch. Like, she gonna fuck you crazy, right?
Yep.
Think about it. Just the tongue ring, that's it.
Yep.
And I'm sure there was a lot of girls that got a tongue ring that were probably virgins, never even fucking sucked a dick in their life. Because it's a fad, it's a thing to do, right? But that was the idea. So I feel like if a girl is like, look, I work X whatever job, I'm gonna save up my money, I'm gonna get my income tax return, and I'm gonna fly my ass to Medellin or Dominican Republic and get my ass and my titties done. Just that mentality alone. Like, I want to lose my stomach. I'm not gonna work out. Nah, fuck that. I'm not gonna die. I don't want to do none of that. I'm just gonna pay for it. What is her objective? when she comes back with fucking double D's and an extremely gigantic ass and that flat ass stomach. What is her purpose in life? Like, just to hide it now in her fucking sweatsuit and be at her job like, oh man, I look so good today. Nah, nigga. She's like, oh man, all them niggas that didn't say shit to me all this time, I'm gonna run through that. You know what I mean? Bomber, you know what I mean? She is gonna get down, yo.
Yikes,
she is coming, you know, through the fuck. Like, you know what I mean? That's just what it is.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, that's valid as fuck.
It is, bro.
Yeah, without putting myself out there, it's a couple females.
I mean, if a nigga gets a fucking, you know how they say that Drake got the 6-pack shit done, right? That's what Rick Ross said, right? Mm-hmm. So think about it, bro. If you got a 6-pack, you pay for it, boom, you know what I mean? What's your objective of that? So you could be like, hey guys, you know what I mean? Look what no, it's not a pair of J's, nigga. This is a 6-pack, dog. This is for you to, you know what I mean? You gonna fuck, nigga. Like, your whole point is now shirts off, like constantly, nigga. Like, oh, hold on, bro, I gotta go to post real quick. Shirts off. Like, you're gonna be kicked out of place. Like, sir, no, we can't do your service. You're gonna show it off in every like, you can't go to McDonald's. They're like, sir, you're like, for no bitch, reason, I paid. Yeah. You're like, I paid 10 grand for these abs. Yeah, I gotta. You wear a shirt now. I'm not wearing a shirt ever again.
Teeth. You smiling in every photo.
Exactly, bro. It's like getting gold. Yeah. You get your teeth done, bro. They're pearly whites and shit, looking perfect. You smiling. It's a fact. Like, teeth, so think about it, bro. Like, you know what I mean? The women of the night. Again, what we were saying pre-pod, bro. Like, if you're a passport bro, okay, let me put it like this. If you're from America, and you've been in America, you know, pretty much like, you know what I mean? Not your whole, let's say a good portion of your life, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you get to experience outside and you see how women treat you different. Yeah. The culture's different. You know what I mean? And these women are just incredible, bro. The quality of I'm talking about sex, just not the quality of a woman. I'm talking about sex-wise, body-wise, physically. Yeah. What you're fucking out there, bro, you know, the women over here are just unattainable in today's standards, yo. Because if a woman today, 2024, if she knows she looks good as fuck, she got a BBL, and every nigga wants her, she's either monetizing that shit or using it to her advantage at every point in time. So if you pull up, nigga, in a motherfucking, you know, not a foreign, you know what I mean? And you ain't out there swinging and shit with money, she's not gonna pay you no mind. She might pay you mind if you're broke and got a 6-pack and you're fucking looking crazy and you're looking like a model and shit, then maybe money might not be an object. So you know what I mean? So either you look really good or you got money. And that's the only way these girls are gonna give you any attention. But nigga, like when I go to Medellin, bro, when I make that line, a good 40% of that line is all single men that don't work out, they're past their 30s, bald and shit, gray hairs everywhere, and they're ready to fuck something. Because they got a pocket full of money they've been saving up for 5 months, nigga. They got a week off from Publix, and they're gonna fucking fuck, they're like, nigga, I heard the bitches out here are cheap as fuck.
Oh my God.
They're paying $50 to $100 per these bitches that are the women of their dreams, bro.
Yo, I feel hella naive to this shit, cuz.
Bro, these niggas, bro, I've seen some dudes in Medellin, bro. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? These dudes, they ain't fucking nothing over here, bro. I know for a fact. Yeah. And I've seen them with, bro, some bitches that you're like, oh my God. And they're like, yeah, this is what it is. Parquelleras in Medellin, bro, is the most, it's a sight to see, bro. Like, I can't explain it, how it's full of American men.
So wait a second. Can I, the same way that you told me to look up that joint, can I look up Medellin?
Of course, bro. They got way more videos. Yeah, bro. Medellin is the top destination for sex tourism. Damn. I would say maybe Thailand is number one, but who the fuck want to fuck these Thai fucking skinny ass, yo, no disrespect, you know, all skinny women, I love you too, but it's just not the same, dog. Colombia is, I mean, the only thing that I would say that would beat ever Medellin, and my Colombians are going to hate me for this.
DR?
No, Venezuela. If Venezuela ever opens up, it's a wrap.
Yikes.
Because most of the prostitutes in Medellin are Venezuelan. You know what I mean? And that's the competition is between them two. But Venezuela has the most Miss Universe championships in the history of Miss Universe.
Damn.
That's how bad these bitches are. in the world. You're talking about Miss Universe, bro. The biggest pageant.
No, I get it for
They've
sure.
have. If you look it up, Venezuela has won the most wins.
They're the Yankees of the.
They're the Yankees of the beautiful women, bro. They're the Yankees of the Toto. Okay. Colombians hate when I say this, but it's a fact. But even they'll admit it. I mean, you know, every woman that watches Miss Universe knows this is a fact. So I would say because, you know, obviously Venezuela's crazy right now with the current situation. But if Caracas ever opened up, yeah, bro, I think Caracas would take over the Medellin sex tourism in a heartbeat.
You been there before?
No, I never been to Venezuela and shit. Venezuela is hard to travel
because of the bullshit they're going
visa, and then when you get back from Venezuela here, bro, if you don't have the right paperwork, man, they're gonna ask you a million questions. It's a tough business.
Damn.
But you could go, like, you know what I mean. But Venezuela is a challenge, bro. It's dangerous over there. Like,
you know, I'm going to DR.
Yeah, but DR is like it's like going to Orlando and shit.
No. I ain't talking about the Venezuela part, but I'm just thinking about how you mentioned Colombia, Medellin.
Oh yeah, bro. The thing is, bro, like, when's the last time you went out of the country?
Oh, out the country, 2022. I went to Switzerland.
So you went to Europe.
Yeah.
So how? Okay, let me ask you this. I've never been to Europe. How are the women in Europe?
They didn't get.
Like, are there hookers over there? Like, you know what I mean? Like, straight women of the night.
All right, so I didn't see none of that till we got to Switzerland. Geneva, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
And they're all like white girls and shit. Like, tell me this, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Snow bunnies.
Dominican women out there.
There's Dominican women?
Women of the night.
Where? Bro, in Geneva?
In Geneva.
So Geneva's where?
In Switzerland.
In Switzerland. Okay.
And I shit you not, I had to ask my nigga Boost. I'm like, yo, you hear that? And the bitch is speaking Spanish, but not just regular Spanish, fucking dembow Spanish.
She's like, oye, pero que lo que estamos aquí en Geneva, estamos aquí en Geneva.
Just not loud with it. She's still low key, cause you know, but you can hear her. So
she's
and then I'm looking at her, I'm like, bro, she looks like them bitches from Sasu or whatever the fuck, bro. And I'm like, this bitch was bad as fuck, and the rest of them had a body like her, but they were just more blonde.
Okay, but I'm talking about like Swiss women. Just
no, that's what I'm saying.
The Dominican unicorn in Geneva.
But that's the thing. There was a lot of them. Wasn't just one. There was a lot of her. There was like 3 or 4 of them on top of like the rest look like.
But are the Swiss women bad?
They're beautiful.
They're beautiful. Okay.
Fucking beautiful.
So most of them are like what? Like blonde, blue-eyed, like white girls. All right, so
for sure. But they got bodies.
They got bodies though. That's what I'm saying. Like
they're
the bodies
not like regular
are
white women.
Yeah.
Like they have like thighs, they got ass,
like they eat and shit.
Like, oh my god, them bitches look healthy, bro.
So that's what I'm saying. But like, are those white girls also working at night?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
it makes sense. I mean, it's their country. So okay. So
it's legal. It's Geneva and Switzerland is very close to.
What are they? What are they speaking
legalized?
Swedish.
Okay.
So, did you have a problem communicating out there, like with people and shit, or most people?
They spoke English.
They spoke English
because a lot of people were from different countries too. We were like an hour away from I think it was France.
So my point is this: the sex that you would have in Europe with these white girls, right? When you came back to the States, because I want to compare Europe versus US, right?
But I ain't pay for that.
No, I'm not saying if you did or not. I'm just saying you were there. So let's say you did want to pay for some prostitutes, whatever the fuck, and have a wild time at the fucking hotel. When you came back here, would you say like the regular average, or not the regular? I don't want to say it that way. Your interactions with ex women over here, would you look at them like, yeah, I could get better pussy in Geneva?
I didn't want to leave Switzerland.
Okay.
I think that says a lot. I didn't want to leave.
You can live out there? Like
I wanted to.
Like, is that type of vibe?
Yeah.
Okay. So
for sure.
That's how I feel about Medellin.
Yeah.
Like, I don't ever want to leave when I go over there.
But I think it was more than bitches for me with Switzerland.
No, me too.
Okay.
Like, I like the country, the culture,
the
food,
the environment.
Yeah, bro. Like, they're just amazing. Like, Medellin to me is like my second home and shit in a sense. Like, you know, I love that place.
Nigga, the love they showed me over there, nigga, the women, the life, the way they embrace hip hop.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, so you look at these things. That's what the whole point of this pod is, that if you grab a passport, bro, definitely go and see anywhere. It doesn't matter where you go. Get the fuck out of the US and experience life.
Yep.
Because we as Americans always think that we're the top, we're the greatest, and we are in a lot of senses, but this is not all life is all about.
Correct.
People live the same life we do, just
Yes,
a
sir.
whole different culture.
Yes, sir.
And the things that they do out there are crazier than,
Yo,
than some of the things here.
It's about experiencing different lifestyles, different cultures, different
Yeah.
beaches, different environments, different food. Like
different ways
for my
of seeing
niggas
things
that
too.
like different perspectives. Like
Yeah.
for my artists, dog, you'll have more to write about. For my niggas that love fucking different random bitches and wilding out, you gonna have fucking nothing but a plethora of bitches. For my foodies that
Yeah.
love to have flavorful and try all type of wild weird shit. Like, nigga, the world is your oyster. Like,
It
nigga,
is.
the only thing stopping you is you. Like, for all my niggas that's like, you know, fucked up and can't get a passport, yo, there's ways around that.
Yeah, that's a fact, nigga.
Like, for real.
Nigga, I ate lion tacos in Mexico. Lion.
That sounds crazy.
Nigga, Lion King.
Nigga, I ate
lion,
in North
like
Carolina,
lion.
nigga, and you got me beat, nigga. Like,
Nigga, lion,
you
bro.
ate lion, nigga.
I ate lion. Like straight
So
lion.
let's
And
so
like,
wait,
you know
why
what
the
I'm saying?
like? Let's talk about it.
Yo,
How did
bro.
it pause? How did it taste? Why the fuck you out here eating lion?
Yo,
Where
it
did you
was
get
great.
lion from? Is that not like some
Yo,
illegal shit to do?
Nah, yo. So check it out. So in the center of Mexico City, they have this market called Mercado San Juan. And it's like a gourmet spot. It's got everything, bro. It's got food stalls. It's got a big ass fish market in there. And you know, but they're mainly known for exotic protein. You know what I mean? So they have these stalls that they have a license from the government to sell exotic
This nigga was out here eating
proteins.
giraffe, oxtail nuts.
No, bro, they got zebra, they got lion, they got tiger, they got alligator.
Nigga sound like
they
a
got
nursery
scorpions.
rhyme.
They got roaches. They
Oh,
got
my.
fucking. They got
You said what?
They got roaches, bro. People eat not people, but if you want to, you can fuck with it. They got scorpions that you could eat. They got they eat a lot of crickets and shit. Chapulines. They
Yo.
make tacos out of that shit.
Yo, nigga says.
Nah, but like besides of all the wild things, it's very common over there to see motherfuckers eating crickets. Like it's very common.
That's popcorn over there.
Like they'll put it in tacos and shit.
Get the fuck out of here,
I swear,
nigga.
bro. Yeah, chapulines. Yo, look it up, bro. Chapulines.
So let me ask you.
You know what I mean?
Let me
Like,
ask
it's a
you.
fact.
Was you tempted to?
I didn't try it because, bro, like to me, it's like, wow, like, yo, I saw you the videos and shit, man. Like, so I get in there, and because I seen this shit on YouTube, man, another passport, bro. So I was like, yo, I gotta go there. So I went there for Dolo, nigga. I went there, Bob took the Uber there. So I get there and I'm like, yo, I just want to see it. As soon as I get in, bro, there was this badass fucking bitch, bartender. She's serving on mezcal because mezcal is like the vibe out there. And all the bottles had scorpions in there, scorpions, snakes and shit. And she's just popping a bottle and serving niggas shots. So I'm looking like, whoa, what type of shit is this? So I'm walking through the little hallways and shit. And I seen this stall. And I seen the letters like, yo, we got, tiger, we got lion, we got all this shit. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, this can't be real, yo. Like in my mind, I'm like, nah, yo. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't see no dead lion over. I didn't see a nigga gutting up a lion and shit. Like, where the fuck is this lion shit? Like, you know what I mean? So, yo, this Cuban girl comes up to me, and this Cuban chick is like, as soon as she starts talking to me, I'm like, yo, you're not Mexican, right? She's like, no, I'm Cuban. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. She's like, yeah, I've been here for 6 months. And she's like, I work here at the spot. And I'm like, yo, let me ask you, this is fucking for real? Like, lion meat? Like, fucking Lion King and shit? Like, Africa? Like, there's no fucking lions in Mexico. Like, you know what I'm saying? That I know of, right? There's no wild lions out here.
Yo.
So she's like, yo, for real? She's like, yo. And I was like, yo, so you ever fuck with that shit? She's like, yo, I ate all that shit. She ate zebra. She ate alligator. I had alligator here. She had zebra, lion, tiger, goddamn jabali, which is like that pig that got the tooth and shit. I don't know how the fuck they say that. They got them in Texas a lot and shit. They go shoot them from helicopters and shit. Boars, like boar, like boar's head, boars.
All right. Let's yo.
Anyway, so this chick, I was like, yo, what's your favorite? And she was like, yo, if you were a newbie like you are, I would go with the lion. Like, lion's the best one.
How was it, my nigga?
It was good, bro. It was actually like...
Pause. How did it taste?
It tasted like... It's like a mixture between steak and chicken.
You took a picture?
I got a whole video.
All right. So we're going to go... That's...
Yeah. Go check it out on my YouTube.
Yeah.
Kiosko TV.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I'm watching all of that shit. So time out.
Bro,
it's
yeah.
Like steak meets what?
Chicken. It's chewy like steak. Like a well-done steak. So it's not like it's not like eating you know, like some prime cut, like, you know what I'm saying, like a picanha or a filet mignon, you know what I mean? But it was like kind of chewy.
You felt like you was on top of the food chain at that point?
Dog, I ate a lion,
You ate
dog.
a
So,
fucking
I was like,
lion,
yeah, nigga, like, you know what I mean? I feel like, yo, I feel like King Jaffe Joe, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro, like Kunta Kinte
Nigga,
meets
out
fucking
here-
Moctezuma and
My
shit.
nigga out here living life, bro. You
Yeah,
eating
bro.
lions,
I had
cuz?
lion, bro, like, you know what I mean? And then after that, yo, because you know what's
gotta
crazy
put that
about
shit in
Mexico,
the
bro?
song,
Yo,
my nigga.
Mexico was a flavorful adventure, yo, because I did a lot of shit by myself. Like, I was dolo.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
You
Like,
think that's what made it better, that you ain't had to...
like, because, you know, I'm the type, bro, I've been alone in so many parts of my life, you know, because I moved and shit, and I had to make friends and shit, so I'm used to being alone. Like, I'm used to, like, maneuvering shit. Like, I'm not the type of nigga that I need, like niggas around me.
Word,
like, I'll go to the club by myself, dog. Like, I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? So I like hanging out by myself, you know what I mean? I love that shit because I you know what I mean? Anything that happens is whatever. Like, you know what I mean? I like that shit. I like the unexpected. So yeah, bro, I met that Cuban chick and shit. And then I just went around and just saw different shit. You know what I mean? And it was just a crazy experience because, like, for example, Mexico. Everybody goes to Cancun, for example, right? You know, and I think that's a big mistake because you're not getting the full Mexican culture if you go to Cancun. Because you're gonna go to a resort. Everybody probably speaks English. You know what I mean? You're at the beach, which in Miami, dog, like that's what we have.
Is Tulum equivalent to Cancun?
Yeah, Tulum is down the street from Cancun. It's like
it's the same.
Yeah, it's just 30 minutes away. It's like
you got to experience Mexico.
Bro, I think like the first time I went was Tijuana, and everybody from LA. You go to TJ, but TJ is like more hood. Like TJ, you go to party. You know what I mean? TJ's not a.
Was Mexico City like a perfect blend?
Oh, because Mexico City has all the culture. Like, that's what Mexico is all about. Like, this is, bro, you got to understand, Mexico City, like the flag of Mexico,
yeah,
that eagle that's eating the snake,
okay,
that's where it happened, Tenochtitlan. So Mexico, the whole country of Mexico was built in Mexico City.
Okay.
Like, this is like where the Aztec Indians, like, this is where they were populated.
That's fine.
So when the conquistadors, bro, like, I saw, like, pyramid, like, I didn't go to see the pyramids, because the actual, like, the sun pyramid and all that shit is about an hour away. I didn't get to see that. But in the middle of the city center was the actual pyramid that was like the main pyramid for them. It's just that the Catholics destroyed the pyramid and they built a church on top of it.
All right, so let's see if this makes the checklist of returning back to Mexico City. Food, lion, check.
Bro, I think the food alone is just worth the trip.
All right.
I've never seen a place that has so much different food in my life.
How about views, beaches?
No, it doesn't have beach because it's landlocked. The same thing with Medellin. It's like it's in the land. It's landlocked. So
but like landscape wise, how did it look?
Fire. I mean, well, Mexico City is not like, if you want to talk about views, that's Medellin for sure. Medellin is like it's because Medellin sits in a valley.
Okay.
So as soon as you land, as soon as you don't actually, there's no airport in Medellin. You got to go to Rio Negro, which is a city next to it, and you drive down to Medellin because Medellin is in the valley. So you're on top of the mountain and you come down the mountain. Medellin. So bro, the views in Medellin are out of control.
So that's why I could guess.
Nah,
why
I've never seen such a beautiful place in my life, bro. Like,
but is Mexico City returnable? Like,
bro, I think Mexico City is one of my favorite places in the world
that you've been.
For sure.
And this is your first time there?
That was your first time. That was one of my. That was the Mexico City, bro. Is number one is the. This is weird, but it's the place that I felt the safest I've ever felt in my life. Like I felt
really,
yeah. Because here in Miami, for example, like I feel safe where we're at right now. But if I went to Opalaca, Overtown, even parts of Hialeah, you know what I mean? People are strapped everywhere. You know, this is a very gun crazy state. So a lot of things can happen at any time. You know what I'm saying? Mexico City, obviously, you know, they deal with a lot of violence, but bro, the city of Mexico has like as many cameras as New York City.
And you know what's funny? I never thought about it till now. I felt super safe in Switzerland.
I mean, I'm sure Europe is way safer than Mexico, so I'm sure out there, like people tell me the same shit when they go to London. They're like, bro, I've never been so safe in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, that's just what it is. I mean, every city has a ghetto and all that shit, but I'm talking about like, bro, if you're in the tourist part, like, bro,
Geneva.
Like, think about it, bro. People get shot in South Beach on fucking Memorial Day weekend.
Yes, sir.
In South Beach.
Yes, sir.
You're talking about the probably the richest strip Miami has. Like I'm sure that doesn't happen in fucking London all the time. Like, you know what I mean, or Paris and shit like that. You know, in their tourist spots.
No, you 1,000.
You know, feel me? Like, so America has a lot of great things, bro. I love America. I've been here all my life. You know, most of my life, but bro, these other countries, you know, they got some shit popping too. It's like, you know what I mean? You could stay in America, but you can live 6 months somewhere else and still be here. You'll never stop being American. That's your heart. I'm just talking about you can experience things. You might like other places more than America. That doesn't make you un-American. Like if you go to Paris and you're like, yo, I love this place. I'm gonna live here for the rest of my life. I want to die here. That doesn't mean you hate America. No, at all. You just this is what I wanted my whole life. Like, you know what I mean? Just because you're American, you don't got to eat hot dogs and hamburgers. You might love Italian food. Facts. You're not a fucking Italian. You're just like, bro, when I eat Italian food, I'm happy. Or, you know, or when I eat fucking, you know, Indian food. I'm not Indian and shit, but that's some of the best food I ever had in my life.
Yeah, because the truth is, I've been to different places in the States, but going out the country was definitely different. Oh, bro. And it didn't make me feel like I didn't like America. No. It just made me feel like a different perspective.
Bro, a different outlook. You know what's crazy too? Like, I'm sure like this happened to you. There's that one moment, like you're in Geneva, you sit down and your homeboy's fucking at the store or something, you're just by yourself, and you're like, nigga, I'm in Geneva. Yes. And then you look around and you're like, yes. At this very moment in time, I could be in Miami just doing regular life shit, and I'm in Geneva, and this nigga has a house, this nigga has a car, he got a Rolex, he's married, he's got kids, he's happy. Oh shit, so not just people are happy in America. People are happy everywhere. Everywhere there's a nigga that's rich. Like when I went to Polanco, which is the richest part of Mexico City. Bro, this shit is like, nigga, I felt like I was in fucking Melrose or fucking the Beverly Center in Beverly Hills in LA. Shit. Bro, I'm talking about Ferrari dealerships, Cartier, Rolex store, fucking Louis Vuitton, Gucci. I'm talking about like extreme baller shit. And I'm like, dog, a nigga here does not need to go to the United States, bro. Like, you're fine here, bro. Like, you're living life. Yeah. You know, if you got a fucking penthouse in fucking Polanco, dog, you're living life. You know what I'm saying? You're not paying American prices. You know what I'm saying? You got a great life. You know, people make this mistake. It's like, oh, you know, we're being invaded in this country, all these immigrants and shit. That's yeah, crazy. Bro, they're poor. Like, they need help. But in their country, there's a nigga with a yacht. There's a nigga that has a helicopter that's like, nigga, I don't need to come to the U.S. ever in my life. Facts. I'm happy right here. Facts. There's a billion Mexicans that don't want to leave Mexico, dog. Trust me, they're living fine. Right. I met a million Mexicans that's like, yeah, I would like to visit the U.S., but I ain't moving over there. Same thing with Colombia. I know, I would say the most Colombians, they're like, I want to visit. Everybody wants to visit the U.S. It's like everybody wants to go to Paris. True. But do you want to live in Paris? You're like, no, I kind of like Miami, dog. I want to live here. Like, I don't want to live in Paris. Some people do. Yeah. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? You're not like, oh my God, like I can't live anywhere but Paris. You know what I'm saying? Like, most people would want to live, you know, even if you're from fucking St. Louis. Yeah. Like, I ain't leaving St. Louis, nigga. This is where my family's at. This is where I grew up at. I'm not going nowhere. Facts. You know what I mean? So I say it's the same thing about Mexico City. Yo, Mexico City is, bro, the culture out there is crazy. But I would say like the number one thing for me was the food, yo. Yeah. Yeah, the food culture out there is out of control. Out of control, yo. Like, I'm talking about, like, I ain't never had food like that in my life, yo. Because you gotta understand, nigga, they got a zillion types of tacos. And then from there, they got fine cuisine. They got like, bro, they have like, I think like 3 Michelin star restaurants in Mexico City. That's like unheard of. I think the only place that has something like that is Napa Valley in California. They got more Michelin stars there than Miami. Damn. I think Miami only has like 1. You know what I'm saying? So you got to talk about like, this is a fucking, bro, it's the biggest Latin American city there is. Like that, you know, bro, it's got like 23 million people. It's got, I think, almost as much as the New York metropolitan area. You know what I mean?
Thinking about that shit got me tripping.
Nah, bro. But again, Sosua is different. Sosua's not no history. So you ain't gonna go see no pyramids, dog. Their whole hood is maybe 9 streets.
Yo, this nigga, wow.
So you going out there for one thing and one thing only.
One thing only.
To stamp your passport the right way.
Yikers.
And the thing about that, just to turn back around to what we were talking about.
Yeah.
If you're the type of man that goes to Sosua and partakes in that lifestyle, when you come back to the United States, that's just gonna ruin your life.
Because your outlook is gonna look so good.
Because the bitch here that again has the OnlyFans popping, she's just super bad. Like you say hi to her, she's gonna be like,
nigga, where's your Lambo for you to even talk to me?
In your mind, you're gonna go right back to Sosua and be like, but I have one better than you in my hotel room for 5 days straight, and I spent like maybe $200. And she still calls me all the time. Yeah, she's probably asking for a Western Union, but yo, I have conversation. I can talk to her whenever I want. I mean, obviously I'm paying, but the price that I'm paying for a girl that's better than you is not what you want. It's not Lamborghini money. And yeah, she's not here, but I can fly out there fucking, every other month.
Y'all want to play devil's advocate?
Yeah.
I want to play devil's advocate.
Yeah. About Sosua?
No, about the whole aspect, like that outlook when you get back here.
Yeah.
You live here.
Yeah.
You got to shake that shit off. Are you going to go
impossible.
Every fucking other month, every 3 months
it's
to live this life for 2 weeks?
It's impossible to shake that shit off because it's like the first time you ever had sex. How are you going to turn that off? You want pussy forever now. But
it'll never feel like the first time?
The fuck, nigga? Of course. It'll be way better than your first time.
Oh, yeah, you're going to get better, but it's not the first, like you said, right? Like
you can have a nut tomorrow that's better than your first nut ever.
So let me ask you then, because what about the whole excitement thing? Like if you a nigga with a bitch and you go do this passport shit, it's really because you want that thrill, that excitement. It's not the nut. Because can't you get that same nut here from her?
A nut is a nut, right?
Exactly.
But like a car is a car, right?
Yeah, I see where
you're going. A car is a car.
I see where you going.
A car is a car, right? You fucking turn the button, you get to where you want to go, you park it, you get out the car, right? Car is a car. But there's a Lambo.
There's a Rolls Royce.
And then there's Rolls Royces, there's Maybachs,
there's Hondas, there's
Bugattis, there's bro. And then there's the regular car. Regular car will get you anywhere the Lambo will. You can park it the same, nigga. They both got AC. The windows work. Everything is the same.
I get it.
So if you're dating a Civic, that Civic is reliable. Yeah. It cooks for you. It's there when you need it. The Lambo is too high maintenance. The Lambo oil change is crazy. If you pop a tire on a Lambo, it's going to be pissed at you. And it's going to take a lot of money to fix that relationship. You know what I mean? But the Lambo is the Lambo, dog. When you put your penis in a Lambo, you know what I'm saying? It's not the same as a Civic, dog. So when you fuck a Lambo and you leave the Lambo at the airport and you're like, bye, you fly back to the greatest country of all time and you fucking land in a Civic in the greatest country of all time, the Lambo pulls up on you in Biscayne. You were just with the Lambo in Medallo or Sosua. You're going to tell me you're going to shake it off, and now you're like, well, I just got to accept that. I'm just not going to have a Lambo.
Yeah, I'm making my business to keep a Bentley. I mean, dog,
if you have a Bentley in the United States of America, then you probably wouldn't be a passport bro. You'd go out there to eat, maybe, go see some bullshit, but you're not going to go fuck these bad hoes if you're already fucking bad hoes where you're at.
Because that's the thing, right? If you fucking bad hoes where you at, you want to try this shit in other places. It's not just the theory of it's easier. You just want to travel.
Nah, but let's keep it real, bro.
You want to fuck bad bitches in different countries.
But you got to understand, bro, fucking bad bitches in America is not an easy thing, my nigga. It's not an easy thing. Because American women, the majority of them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm talking about having a relationship. Sex is whatever. You could be lucky and fucking trip on some pussy at the club. Talking about like a super badass bitch wants to be your girlfriend or potential wife. She's only want to fuck you. She's like, yo, this is my man, right? In America, and today, not the 90s, today, nigga, today is not the same, nigga. Today's price is not yesterday's price, nigga. Today's price to fuck one of these Instagram model hoes. Not hoes. Let me frick that.
Nigga, you
women. Not because none of them are hoes, but A lot of these
Shit.
Instagram models are just not gonna fuck with you today if you're not at their same financial level.
Or higher.
Or preferably higher, right?
Always
but
higher.
At the minimum, we make the same amount of money. So if she's bucking up $10,000 a month off her OnlyFans, then you better make $10,000 a month, dog. But if you make $10,000 a month here in America, in Medellin, nigga, you are rich. You are the power that you, if you make 10 G's a month here, dog, out there, bro, fuck that Instagram hoe. Like you're fucking her mom, her cousins, or the family. You're bro, dude, you can't